Right, good morning from the Brecons. As you can see, just started. I was mentioning about the left and right fork. That's obviously the right fork, which goes straight up, and it's a more steeper climb, and also a bit of a scramble, which is always fun. But weather's warm, looking good for Cribyn. No sheeps have attacked, so all good. They said it was steep, even the first bit. It's not even the steepest part yet. Help! Right. Let's get to this top bit and see if it goes up again. I guarantee it will. Whew. They said it was steep, as I keep saying. It's only the first bit. Wow. It is a toughie. Tough start, but you got to tough it out. Tough it out. Wow. Well, hit the first peak, or the first bit of it, thinking it's going to flatten out, and then that. Oh my god. If you're a little bit unfit or a bit unsure, I'm not fit, I would take the left fork. Apparently it is easier, but if you're hardcore and you know the score, go with the right fork. Heart rate's peaked at 151 now. That's nice. Yeah. Started off down there in the car park. £2 to park, which is really good, to be fair. Goes to the campsite of the farmer, helps in safe parking and flat parking, and you don't get stuck in the mud. So yeah, let's get on with it. Let's see if we can, the next little bit of a peak, when we peak out there, will it flatten out? This is the question. So we're making our way up, as I said, at that first bit. It's the second peak or hump or whatever you want to call it. We're gonna see if it flattens out. Guess what? Using me Camelback today, 2 litres of water. Hopefully gonna use it. And then also a fanny pack. I've got a fanny pack, or AKA bum bag, which has got all my sweets and all my bits and bobs. My wires, my charger for me GoPro and the phone, just in case. So all I got to do is plug it in, unzip and plug it in. I have to take my rucksack off. But yeah, what a day. Still very warm this early, and yeah, let's get on with it. Well, that's the next bit of the lump. I'd pretty much say there's no let up going up. It just goes up and up. I think I'm at about 1,600 feet at the minute, so about a third of a way up. So it's keep going, and it's bloody warm as well. It's about 20, 21 already. It's really humid, but I'm gonna have to take me gilet off when I get up a little bit further. And yeah, because that was a tough start. Sheepos, make way. Thank you. Let's have a look where we are. Oh, crikey. Okay, okie dokie. So we've made that bit lovely and steep. Seems like it flattens out, probably goes up over there. That little mound over there. And as you see, Cribyn's in the foreground. And you just scramble up that bit to the peak at the top. Whereas peaking is not that one, it's this one. So we're about 1,700 feet now, just under halfway. Hopefully, there's a few respite bits like this where it flattens out. but we still got a lot of elevation to go, another 1,000 feet I think it is. So, all good. Let's do this. Yes, yes, I know. It's Monday. He's lost his mum. Oh, found her. Go on, lad. Go on. It's your baby. It's your lamb. Oh, he's looking. Fight on. There, you found her. Right, another little peek. And as you can see, Cribyn's just there waiting for me in the background. Oh, this is hard work today. I should have had better sleep really. I think I had about 5.5 hours, which is not good. But no excuses. Let's do it and get up there. Oh, it's a bit flat surface before we hit that beast in front of us. They said it was a scramble. It looks like a scramble to me. So we go up the scramble, up the steep bit, scramble up to the peak. Dinner, I'm not going to tell you what I've got for dinner, but I'll show you when I get there. And then we just follow the edge round, all the way around and back down. So 5 miles, it's quite a short one, but it's long enough because it's bloody steep. All good fun. Can't wait to the top, get to the top really, take my gilet off because it's still warm, even though I'm getting higher, it's still very warm. Paths are good though, good paths, which is always good. Not very wet at all, quite dry. A little bit rocky in some places as you can see, but apart from that, and it being very steep, it's a blinking nice hike. Oh friggin' hell. Looks pretty daunting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right, we've done the first bit, which was all up through there, which was a killer in itself. It flattened out nicely there, but we are beginning, well, we're at the bottom of the Cribyn, and then we go up there, up through that path up there. It's going to be a killer scramble at the top, but yeah, all good. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing one of my own t-shirts. The actual t-shirt online has changed slightly, the logo's slightly smaller. This is like the very first one I did, but yeah, the logos are slightly smaller now, but there's a few on there. So links in the description. Go and check them out. Nice bit of merch for hiking. Right, let's do this. Had some water, had a fruit pastel, then back in the game, and then we go straight up to Cribyn. It's definitely going to be a hard bit. Thankfully it's dry, no wind. Let's do it. Ooh. If you don't like heights, don't come this way. Ooh. I think I come back down that path there, so along the left, along the top, left, and down that way. This looks quite flat. But this monster, I'm doing it in sort of stages, doing a sort of 50 foot, and then stop, 50 foot and stop, because it is hard work, I'll tell you that. But it is what it is. Here now, so let's make the most of it. Yippee! It's like an eagle over there. I don't think it's a pigeon. As I said, it's definitely a scramble, and some parts, even on the bottom part so far, you're pulling yourself up with your hands. So if you're unsure about this way, or even coming down really, might not be an option for you. But yeah, it certainly is hard work. Of course, I've done about a third of it so far. I'm flipping knackered, but determined to get up there no matter what. There's no turning back now. You're in, that's for sure. Crikey, we are so close. There's the peak, and there's the actual peak straight up there. This is the scrambly bit. We're probably about 400 feet, 500 feet from the top, but going up this bit makes it feel 1,000 feet. That's for sure. Yeah, it's definitely scrambly. If you go this way, just go careful, because there's a bit of loose rock. You are using your hands a lot to pull yourself up. Follow the path. Don't go veer into the left or right, because you go down there, you ain't getting back up. So go extremely careful. Don't worry how long it takes. If it takes 5 hours, it takes 5 hours. Safety is the key. Oh, I'll tell you, that is hard work. And if you don't like heights, as I said, it's pretty sketchy, to say the least. So, plenty of grip, feet, hands, you name it, grip it. Whew. Definitely not for the faint-hearted. We've got about 200 foot to go now, which is good. A couple more stops. Rest brakes on the way up, and then we've made it. Touch wood. I would safely say I'm so glad I did it in this weather. No wind or rain or ice or anything like that. Just wouldn't have done it. In the dry is great. As you can see, it's straight down. Fuck me, lie. Excuse my language. But it is, and it is. Heart rate now is 160. Oh dear, I don't want to look at that too long. Let's fucking get on with it. Let's get up there. Oh. Let's get back on the pathy bit. Oh my god. Not far now. Come on, we can do this. Last bit. Well, I hope it's the last bit. Ooh, slidey. So get good grip before you put your feet down. Ooh. Shit. Oh man, we're nearly there. Hopefully, that's it, yes. We made it. I made it. Oh my god. Oh man, that is sketchy. Straight out there. They said it was quite difficult. I say it was difficult. And now for some lunch. Gonna chill for 20 minutes, half hour. Oh, the actual mist is coming in, which is nuts because it's really warm. Oh man, I'm so glad I did that. That's the hardest one I've done. Whew, that was hard. Wow. So pleased I've done that. Jesus. Now for lunch. I deserve it. Well, I made it, as you can tell from my voice and a bit of the video. So pleased. Well, now I'm going to have some lunch. And you know the score. If you've been watching my videos in the past, then you know jammy sandwich, without a doubt, energy. Some nice chocolate today, which I don't normally do. And to celebrate, a can of Carling, because I can, because I've just achieved something which I'm pretty pumped about, to be honest. So I'm going to have a drink. Awesome. Just sat here now watching eating these jam sandwiches and watching the mist come in. Crikey, coming quick. Can't even see Family Bay. Wow. It's nuts. See, the weather changes so quickly. So quickly. I think I said that was Panya Bay. It's actually Penny Fan over there and Cormdu over there, which I've done both, so I won't be doing them again on my challenge for this year anyway. But that's a different route up. I never took that route to Penny Fan. I went up that route there, over there. So yeah, different route. Always good to know a different one. But, Penny Fan, Cormdu. Right, lunch done. Now for about 2 hours, I think, give or take, hike back to the car park. So we're going down the left side of Cribyn rather than going back down the very scary scramble up. You can go up this way, you can peek it this way and go back down, but I thought I'd go up there. So I'm very lucky with the weather. Thankfully it's no wind, no rain, no fog as such, even though it's coming in a little bit now. But yeah, pretty lucky, I'd say. Well, bye bye Cribyn. Oh, actually you can see, wow, you can see Cribyn now, Penny Fan and Cormdu, all three together. There's a challenge for you. Done Penny Fan and Cormdu in one day, but I haven't done that one. But yeah, that was a different route up. It wasn't that way up, that's for sure. But yeah, so we've come down from there and we're heading down the pathway, as you can see, back down that way. We should cut back, start to go down here. I don't fancy that bit there, crikey. But yeah, that bit all the way down there, that path all the way there looks quite nice. All the way back to the car park. Yep, good day, real good day. Sheepos, come back, come back. Oh dear, right, we've got to go down now. This looks fun. And then we go down and then we double back on ourselves, turn left at the crossroads down there. Right down at the sun there, sheepo. Oh, big sheep. Alright, sorry. I have to run. I think sheep are the most scared animals on the planet. They are so scary. Scared of everything. Running shadows. Right, so we've come back down. And then we're at the crossroads now. We could go that way, up there and around, or we go right, you can go that right to Penny Fan and Cormdu, or we're going to go that way left and back down, follow that path over there. Let me get back to the car park. I think we've probably still got an hour and a half, something like that. But all good. Right, let's crack on. Watch your feet on the way down. Bit slippery, loose rock to this bit. But otherwise quite a clear path all the way around, all the way down to the car park hopefully, which would be the left fork on the way up if you decide to go the left. On the left. Oh, cyclist. Oh my god. Fair play. That is hard work. So we spoke to the cyclist, and apparently I said to him, "You missed a turn." He said, "No, I'm in a race." So they're racing. And it looks like there's a few more as well. Crikey! Because this bit is rocky. But you can't cycle up it. Fair play to him though, pushing his bike. Fit as a fiddle. Or fiddle as a fit. Or just a bit crazy. But yeah, there's some more cyclists on the way. But he's obviously leading. Fair play to him. Good work, that man. Right, so bumped into the lads on their bikes. Fair play. But yeah, we're about halfway back down, I think, with a bit of luck, and then to the car park. But it's quite a nice path on the way down. It's a little bit rocky, but watch your ankles. But the views are still just mental. You just cannot knock the views at all. Oh my god, they're so good. So good. Look at it. Everywhere you look. Boy oh boy. Yep. It's all good, as they say. And it's still hot, about 22 now. Thunderstorms maybe, the guys mentioned it. Maybe a little bit later. Should be back by then. So all good. And then we'll do a little pros and cons of the Cribyn hike. Is it worth it? Good points, bad points? If there are any bad points, you never know. But yeah, all good. About a mile to go. A mile to the car park. It's past more mountain bikers. But yeah, it's still a glorious day. It's actually, it's really hot. 22 now. Yeah. I think I sunburnt my face even. Yeah, I should have put my boonie hat on really, but there we go. Learned a lesson. Didn't think it was just going to be as hot. But as you can tell, it's stunning still. Absolutely stunning. Oh. Gorgeous day. That's where we've come from, all the way up there. As I said, a mile to go and we're done. And I did a nice cold can of Coke or something like that. I've had me Carling. But what a great day off. What a great day off. There you go, look. You see it down there, the car park. Not far now. 2 o'clock apparently, there's thunderstorms and possible rain, so good timing to get up here early and get it done, because it looks like the mist is coming back again, but it's hard to tell. Yeah, there's the car park. I can't wait to get back to have a nice cold drink. Even though I got 2 litres of water, just a nice cold can of Coke. Oh my god, got it in my head now. Can't wait for a cold drink and a wee, and definitely a wee. Beautiful flowers these are. I'm not sure what they are, but they are stunning. Anyway, we're getting closer to the car park, and that was that left and right fork down by the gate. So if you decide to take the easy, I don't know if it is the easier route, to be honest. Yes, it's steep on the way up, and you've got the scramble, but it's the same. It feels longer coming down, that's for sure. But yeah, each to their own. If you're going to do it, just do it, don't worry. But I advise definitely don't do it in the ice and the wind on the scramble, because that was sketchy. Do you mind? I'm videoing. Very rude. No, that was sketchy, that was. I'll tell you, I was so glad to make it to the top. But I did it. And I had a much deserved can of Carling, which I don't do normally, but I thought I'll take a can of Carling with me this time and celebrate when I do it. And it was definitely worth the celebration. Right, that's it. Pros and cons of Cribyn. I don't think there's any cons. The only thing I'd say is if you're going up the right fork and you go up the scramble part of it, it is sketchy, let's be honest. But it's worth it. If it's a dry day, no wind, definitely. I wouldn't take your dog up, and I certainly wouldn't take any kids up. But you know, that's me. But apart from that, it's a great walk, great hike. Coming back down, quite rocky, but the path's pretty good. I'd say I've had worse. When you get to the top itself, that's a good place to stop for lunch. But apart from that, the drive here was an hour and a half from Bristol, so it wasn't too bad. But I am looking forward to a nice cold drink, a nice cold can of Coke, freezing cold. Even though I got water, it's getting a bit warm now. But overall, I give it a good 9, I'd say. A good 9 out of 10. It's definitely worth it on a dry day. Just a reminder again, you'll see it in most reviews. People say take the left one, which is this one here. That takes you up that way. The way I went is the right one, which is there. So that's the gate. And then take the right fork or the left fork, whichever you want to choose. Just go for it. Go for it. Right, chaps.